This is my little boy's breakfast, his favorite breakfast: eggs, hot dogs, and toast. Morning. I just wanted to show you guys something. Normally, when I open up a Welch's fruit snack, it's about 30% of the time going to be my favorite kind, which includes the purples and the reds, and about 70% it's going to be full of oranges and reds, maybe oranges mostly, and those are my least favorite. So every time I get one that looks like this, that's full of purples, I get so excited. Yum, yum, yum. So this is my good morning. I'm just trying to get catched up on my VADJs because yesterday, as I was supposed to have up, I didn't get up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and now the day before was supposed to be up yesterday, but I didn't get it up till about 3 o'clock in the morning, and now this one, I'm trying to get out now so I can catch myself up again. So that's what I'm doing right now. The kids just went out for a little bit, and I'm here trying to do that.
I've officially lost 20.
I was listening to still SoundlyAwake, of course, and he has a video coming out about I'm a feminist because, and he said it's rather important that we pass it along. So I'm going to watch it and see what he has to say about that, and I'll get right back to you. Basically, it was about pretty much he's tired of people leaving comments like, "Oh, are you a girl?" or "Your room is really feminine," or "Your room looks really girly," or something like that. And his main point was that why are we so stuck in our gender roles, like boys can't wear pink, girls shouldn't be girls shouldn't be firefighters, and guys shouldn't be in the ballet and things like that. And I've actually done a video on gender bending a long time ago, like 6 months ago. I'll link it below. But it's pretty much kind of saying, like, we are in 2012, and we should be thinking a little bit differently than we were a long time ago. We shouldn't be stuck on those narrow-minded ways, you know what I mean? And me, I'm extremely open-minded. I'm so open-minded. With my kids can tell me whatever they want to tell me, and I'll be fine with it. Fine with it, maybe not, but they can definitely tell me whatever they want. If my son came up and told me he was gay, that's fine with me. I mean, how could you not be fine with that? It's not like he sat there and thought, "Gee, I really want to be gay, I think that'll be a good idea." No. And I hate the way certain people are. I'm not going to mention any names, but certain people I know, they're like, "Well, why can't they go to the doctors and get, you know how they go to the doctors and they get estrogen to be girly? Why can't they get the male hormone to be more of a man?" And it's like, you just don't get it, do you? You don't understand. They don't feel like they're men. They're women. Inside their brains, they're women. They're not men. So it's just a really touchy subject, I'm sure. But if you want to watch that video, SoundlyAwake's video, I'll link it below. And I'll also link mine below also. And I'm going to get on with my day. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I just realized something. I just realized that I'm not going to go on to do my master's, which is what I've been which is what I had been planning this whole time since I started school. I wanted to get my master's in counseling, but other things came up in my life, which I'm really happy and excited about too. But this is the first time that I'm kind of feeling a little bit reluctant about not getting my master's or not going for it, because I'm reading all these other people's comments, and they're talking about how, oh, they already got into a master's program, how excited they are, how exciting, how the career is going to be, blah, blah, blah. And as excited as I am about opening up my hair salon, I'm also kind of a little bit sad that I'm not going to be going on But it's time for me to work because I've been out of work for about 4 years now. It's time for me to get my ass up and go to work. And I will be getting my master's, just not at this moment, but I definitely will be getting it. Once I get established, I'll see how I feel and then go from there. But I really, really want to do that. That's just one more etch that I want to add to the list that I have for what I want in my life. Okay, so that's it.
I can't do flash. I guess you can't do flash when you are shining it in your eyes. I suppose that wouldn't be a good idea. But right now I'm driving, and I had to make a quick stop to 7-Eleven to get something really quickly, to get milk really quickly, and I just wanted to come on here and say that there's this really, really awesome songwriter, song person. She writes her own music and plays her own. She does everything. She plays the music, she sings and writes, and it's really awesome. And her name just slipped my mind. Poffercake is her YouTube name, and her name, Naomi King is her name. So it's Naomi King, and her YouTube name is Poffercake. She is amazing. Like, I love this one song I heard, I think maybe 6 months ago of hers. It's called Look Away. She was playing the piano. I mean, it's not like piano-y, it's really like rocky. It's really cool. And that was the first song I heard of her, and ever since I heard that, I was like, whoa, I love it. I was hooked. She's really amazing. So she did this thing where you can hear, like, I guess there's like 10 or 12 or 13 of songs on there, and it just came out on iTunes, so you can get 60 cents a song, or for $7 get the whole album. And there was Look Away was on there. There was at least 3 other ones that I was like liked right away. And when that happens, I know it's going to be good, because when I like something right away, like I like to Look Away right away, that means that I'm really going to like that song. And sometimes I get the whole album and it grows on me, you know, but when I like something for the first time, I really like it. So that's how I felt about that Look Away song. And so now it's on her album. But I think it's so amazing how some people can be so damn talented. Like, to sing and to be an artist like that, to be able to play your instruments yourself, to me, that's like amazing. That's like the most awesomest talent you can have is music. I love it. I wish I could sing or play the piano or do guitar, and I've tried. I've really tried, but I don't have that. You have to have, like, anybody will try it, but you have to have that extra oomph to keep going. Like, my sister plays the piano. She's so lucky she has that talent. But she kept going with it. You have to have that extra push. You know, your inner self has to push yourself to go the extra, you know? I don't know how to explain it any better than that. And you either have it or you don't. Like, singing, you can either sing or you don't sing. There's people that can, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but the good thing is that everyone has their own talents that they're good at. Like, I'm not really good at singing, but I'm really good at doing hair, you know? I'm amazing at doing hair and being creative. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm so creative, but I think I'm pretty creative in the things that I come up with, and that's good to me. That's good for me. So, everyone's different in what they are, what talent they have. Everyone is different. You just have to find it, what you're good at, because not everyone can be good at the same thing, or else, of course, the world would be such a boring place. So, I haven't been able to come on here that much today because for the 100th time I'm just finishing up the PowerPoint. Actually, I'm not really finishing up. I still have a long way to go, but I have to have it in tonight, so I have to rush back and get to it. And it's going to be, I just hope it's okay. Thank God that I worked with an awesome team, and that team is awesome because they we're gonna get a good grade because I'm on a good team, and I have some really awesome people that are really like, they want that good grade, and that's the kind of teammates I like. That's how I am, you know, except they're like more so, which is better. So thank God I have a good team members. And now for my individual, I have to have that in by tonight, so I have to hurry my buns off because I have till 3 o'clock in the morning to get it in, because as I said, it's 3 hours in Arizona before, 3 hours after here. So I have to hurry up. Thank God for that extra 3 hours, or else I don't know what I would do. If it was due at 12, it would be horrible. But anyway, so I have that, and then tomorrow, I have to look and see what else I have left, but tomorrow's like the last day in that class. Like tonight, like tomorrow I'm going to be jumping up and down because I probably will have just minuscule things due. Oh yeah, that's when the group project's due tomorrow. Today is the individual, and the group project I don't have to worry about. As I said, my teammates are awesome. And I'm not the only one that's had a difficult time with this teacher. This other girl was telling me that the lady wouldn't even accept her paper a day late, which, who doesn't accept a paper a day late? I don't know, but she turned it in. She saw 0, but I think she might be mistaken because it says you have up to 3 days to turn it in, 10 points a day, and then after 3 days you can't turn it in. So there's definitely, I just hope everything works out for her, and I'm praying that everything will work out for me, that I'll pass it, because you have no idea how much I'll cry if I don't pass that class. I will cry so badly. It'll push me back 5 weeks. Oh, please, just let me pass it. Please. Why hasn't my counselor called me back? I think that's so rude. Like, first of all, if you're a counselor, answer your phone. And if you don't answer your phone, listen to your messages and call the people back that day, like you say on your answering machine. He hasn't called me back. I'm at a red light. That's why I can look at you. He hasn't called me back. I called him twice, 2 days in a row. That's not enough. I suppose not. He should have called me back. He called me back once. I missed his phone call by like 1 minute, and I called him back, and he didn't answer. I left another message. Can you please call me back? And he hasn't called me back since. So I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, that's highly rude. If you're someone's counselor, academic counselor that is, you need to be right there because they need you. They're not calling you to say hello, we're doing great. No, they're calling you because they need you. And what's really weird is that he's called me so many times before, and I've never needed him. And when I need him, he's not there. And I am going to complain about that teacher because I'm not even going to think about failing, because I'm not going to fail it. I'm not going to fail that class. I'm not going to. Everything's going to be just perfect. I'm going to find the perfect salon. It's going to be really busy so that I can provide for my family and pay my mom back, of course. And everything is going to be just perfect. Okay? Okay. What's wrong with this light? Like, are you serious? I'm too scared to go. It's one of those lights where, everything's flashing. There's red lights. I was at the red flashing and everyone else was at the yellow flashing, but the yellow, they get to go. I don't like that. That kind of lighting does not belong at a busy intersection. I'm sorry. It should be red and yellow. By the way, why is it like that? It doesn't, like, all these lights are flashing. Why is it like that? It's not after 12. No, it's not. That's weird. Anyways, I'm sure I'm amusing on my way home. So anyway, I'm almost home, and I don't have anything to say. Thanks for listening. Thank you for always listening. Thank you for your sweet comments. Thank you for being so nice to me. Thank you for just being the awesome people that you are. I really appreciate it. And just thank you so much. See you later. Bye.